Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled deep within a lush forest, there lived a beautiful princess named Isabella. She was known far and wide for her kindness and grace. Isabella had a heart full of dreams, but her most fervent wish was for true love. One warm evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow upon the kingdom, Isabella stood by the palace's shimmering pond. Its surface was adorned with lilies, their petals delicately kissed by the fading sunlight. She sighed, sending ripples through the water.
Oh, how I long for true love.
She whispered, her voice as soft as a breeze through the trees. Just as her words faded into the twilight, a croaky voice interrupted her thoughts. Ribbit! Ribbit! Isabella turned to see a frog perched on a lily pad, staring up at her with big, round eyes.
Did you say something?
Isabella asked, her brow furrowing in confusion. Ribbit! Ribbit! The frog croaked again, and this time Isabella understood. The frog wanted her attention.
You can talk?
Isabella exclaimed in surprise. The frog nodded enthusiastically, causing the lily pad to wobble. Yes, princess, I can talk, and I'm not just any frog. I am a prince under an enchantment. A wicked witch cursed me to live as a frog until a kind-hearted princess would kiss me and break the spell. Isabella's eyes widened with wonder. She had heard tales of enchanted creatures, but she had never expected to meet one.
A prince?
She asked. Yes, a prince, the frog replied. If you kiss me, I promise to grant you a wish in return for breaking the curse. Isabella considered the offer, thinking of her deepest desire for true love. She bent down and gently kissed the frog, her heart filled with hope. The moment their lips touched, a brilliant light enveloped the frog, and he transformed into a handsome prince with golden hair and sparkling blue eyes. Isabella gasped in amazement. Thank you, princess, the prince said with a warm smile. You've broken the curse, and now, as promised, I will grant you a wish. What is your heart's desire? Isabella looked into the prince's eyes and said,
My wish is simple, my dear prince. My heart desires to find true love.
The prince nodded, understanding her wish. Then, Princess Isabella, I believe I can help you with that. I, too, have been searching for true love, and in you, I have found it. Will you marry me? Tears of joy welled up in Isabella's eyes as she replied,
Yes, my prince, with all my heart I will marry you.
And so, in the enchanting light of that evening, the princess and the prince who had once been a frog found true love in each other's arms. They were married in a grand ceremony, and their love story became legendary throughout the kingdom. As the weeks passed, Prince Julian and Princess Isabella's love blossomed like the most beautiful of flowers in the kingdom's gardens. They spent their days exploring the lush forest that surrounded the palace, hand in hand, sharing secrets, dreams, and laughter. One sunny afternoon, they came upon a small cottage nestled amidst a grove of ancient oak trees. Smoke curled from the chimney, and the scent of freshly baked bread wafted through the air.
Who could live here, hidden away in the woods?
Isabella wondered aloud. Prince Julian smiled and said, Let's find out, my love. They approached the cottage, and upon knocking on the weathered wooden door, it creaked open to reveal a kindly old woman. Her eyes twinkled with warmth, and her apron was covered in flour.
Welcome, dear travelers.
She greeted them.
I am Agnes, the forest's caretaker. What brings you to my humble abode?
Isabella and Julian introduced themselves and explained their quest to find true love. Agnes welcomed them inside and listened to their story with great interest. After sharing a hearty meal, she turned to the couple.
I see the love you two share,
Agnes said.
But true love, my dears, is not just found between two people. It is found in the heart's ability to give and receive selflessly.
Isabella and Julian exchanged puzzled glances.
What do you mean?
They asked. Agnes smiled knowingly and reached for a small wooden box on a shelf. She opened it to reveal a pair of golden rings adorned with sparkling gemstones.
These rings have the power to show the true nature of love.
Agnes explained.
If your love is genuine, these rings will glow brightly in each other's presence. But if there is any doubt, they will remain unchanged.
Isabella and Julian accepted the rings with gratitude, eager to test the depths of their love. Prince Julian and Princess Isabella returned to the palace wearing the golden bands on their fingers after encountering Agnes and learning about the rings. They were puzzled and intrigued by Agnes's words about the ring's ability to reveal the true nature of love. Late one evening, while sitting in the palace garden, Isabella turned to Julian and asked,
Do you think we truly understand what true love means, my prince?
Julian looked thoughtful. I'm not entirely sure, my love. We have shared many wonderful moments, but Agnes's words about the rings have left me pondering. With a gentle smile, Isabella said,
Perhaps the rings are trying to teach us something about love. Maybe it's not just about being together, but how we treat each other and the world around us.
Their journey of understanding true love had begun. They decided to explore this newfound revelation together, taking long walks in the kingdom, talking to the people, and learning about their joys and sorrows. One day, they encountered an elderly couple sitting on a park bench, holding hands and sharing stories of their life. The couple's love had endured for decades, weathering every storm. Isabella and Julian approached them and asked, What is the secret to your enduring love? The elderly man chuckled. It's simple. It's not about grand gestures or extravagant gifts. It's about being there for each other through thick and thin, supporting one another's dreams and finding happiness in each other's company. They realized true love was not just about passion and grand gestures, everyday moments of kindness and understanding they had shared. As they continued their journey, they encountered people in need, and Isabella and Julian offered help wherever they could. They saw the smiles they brought to the faces of those they helped, and they felt their love grow stronger with each act of kindness. While strolling through the palace gardens one evening, Isabella said,
I think I understand now. True love is not just about us. It's about the love we share with the world. It's about kindness, compassion, and selflessness.
Julian nodded in agreement. You're right, my love. True love is about giving, not just receiving. It's about making the world a better place together. With this newfound understanding of true love, Isabella and Julian's love story became even more profound. They ruled their kingdom with compassion, using their love to inspire acts of kindness and unity among their people. Their love, guided by the rings and illuminated by their understanding of true love, became a beacon of hope and inspiration for their kingdom and for generations to come.